I really hate you. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to my first After Effects video on the channel. Yo, what's up guys, it's Josh back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can edit your very own Fortnite highlights video in Davinci Resolve. Quickly before the video starts, I just want to say that over 60% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, so make sure to check that you are subscribed. It is free for you guys and it helps me out a ton. You can change your mind at a later date. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so pretty much today's video, I know I've made two other videos before about how to do it, and they both done extremely well, over 10k views on both of them. I am going to be making another how to make a highlights video in Davinci Resolve with some effects that you can use for transitions, all that good stuff. I'll show you how to transition between clips. Alright guys, so pretty much what I normally do when I start out with every video, I show you all the stuff you're going to need. For me, I just have all of this stuff right here. It's a bit overkill for a tutorial, considering I have, what, like 7-8 clips and 4 cinematics and a song. All you really need. For your own montage, you definitely probably will need this amount of clips, probably even more. But for the sake of a tutorial, I'm only going to be using about 2 or 3 of the clips. But yeah, what you'll need is you'll need some cinematics, you'll need a song, you'll need some clips, obviously. But I just thought I'd show you that. Let's hop into Davinci Resolve. Alright guys, so once you have Davinci Resolve open, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the Untitled Project section right here. You're going to go to where it says File, and you're just going to configure all the initial settings. If you guys don't know what it is, you're going to want to go to timeline resolution, change that to 2560 by 1440. If you want to do 1440p montage, that's up to you. If not, you can just leave it on a 1920 by 1080, which is what I'm going to do so I don't lag as much. And then what we're going to do, we're going to change timeline frame rate to 60, and we're going to change our playback frame rate to 60. And then we're going to come down here and change this to 720p, which is just going to be our playback FPS and resolution. And then we're going to scroll all the way to the very bottom, go to the retime process, and change that to optical flow. What that's going to do, if we are doing a slow motion in the clip, it's going to be making it a lot more smoother. Optical flow is something where it generates frames in between, so it makes it 60 FPS slow-mo. It's a lot smoother. It's a bit glitchy sometimes. Just a little bit of a heads up on that. But yeah, so you guys have probably already seen this. This is Davinci Resolve. It's just the standard. It's the same thing as the normal Davinci Resolve. Nothing too special. What we're going to do is we are going to just drag the main stuff that we know we're going to use. I'm going to get this spin, this rotate cinematic, and probably I'll just get these in here. And then I will also add in, let's say, these clips right here. These are going to be the 3 clips that we use today. But yeah, now that we have it set up, what we're going to do is just drag our song in here. If you are just getting Davinci Resolve 17, it'll come default like this. Just to expand it to see the wavelengths, you can just go like this. The intro to the song is pretty long, I found, so I'm going to trim it down to about here. We're using the song Yes Sir by Roran. It's the same guy that made GTA, which is a pretty famous montage song, by the way. I would recommend saving the project often, which is Control S. That's just going to be to save it. We're going to rename it to, Yes Sir Sample, or something like that. So I'm just trying to get a feel of the song already. I can see that we're going to have our beat drop clip right here. So we're going to put that right there. We're going to add a marker by going like that. We're going to click on the clip, add a marker. Add a marker right here on the audio. Just like that. And then I'm just going to fade out the clip right here. So that's going to be all we're going to be doing for this. It's a little 18-second portion for this tutorial. You can follow along alerts, some new effects. I don't know why I can't speak right now. But we're going to have a cinematic intro spanning from about here, cut to a clip, beat drop, boom, beat drop, beat drop. And I'll be showing you how to transition in between. So yeah, let's hop into the cinematic intro. Alright guys, so now that we have our music in, that's pretty much the foundation of every montage, a good song. We're going to fade that in a bit. So what we're going to want to do, we do have a spin cinematic, so I'll be having that to start off. I will be starting the cinematic on this little mini. And then we are going to unlink this. Obviously, to do that, just right click, and you'll see an option right here. It says link clips. You can unlink it, get rid of the audio. We're going to do right click on the clip itself. We're going to drag it from the top. Make sure you don't drag it from the middle, because that will shorten it. What you just want to do is drag it from the top so it actually retimes it and makes it faster. So just like that. Boom. Okay, so I literally already know what I'm going to do for this. This is actually going to be so nice. What we're going to want to do is, since we have 200% right here, we're going to make it a bit longer so we have a bit more room to work with. So we're going to probably 150% should be good. What we want to do is we're going to have it so go like this. We're going to go about 20 frames back. So to do that, we're going to use the arrow keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 frames back. We're going to add a speed point. And we're going to change the speed to about double. It should be fine. You can just drag it down manually like this. Drag it down to 300%. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to add a speed point 20 frames in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Obviously, if you're on 30 FPS, it's going to be 10 frames forward, because it's just, that's how it works. We're going to make this 300. We're going to like this, line it up again with the song. So like that. And then we're going to drag it out like this. We're going to have it so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drag it like that. Should be good. But you know, it's a little segment. You can mess around. It doesn't have to exactly be 20 frames, but more or less the same. Just so we could have a little bit of an acceleration. What we're going to want to do is we're going to go into a retime curve right here. We're going to go into where it says retime speed instead of our retime frame. We're just going to, I don't know why that just popped up, but we're going to go into where it says retime speed real quick, like that. And then we're going to pick the option of this right here. And we are going to make it so it like that. So you're going to want to make a nice curve for this. So flat would be like barely a transition. You're going to want a nice little S curve like this. Not a full on, but like a nice, like a little S curve right there. And then you're going to do the same one on the other side, just so it's a smooth transition between the two. So it goes fast to slow, and then picks up back to fast. But yeah, that's pretty much how to retime your cinematics. It's not too complicated. I'm going to quickly do that for the other ones. I'm going to bring this up real quick. I'll actually speed up to when I'm actually closer to adding the text, but I'm literally just going to do the exact same thing for all of the cinematics. I'll see you guys once I'm done that. Alright, so after you're done doing your intro with the cinematics, I've actually finished doing it. What you want to do is drag in a fusion composition over top of the cinematic itself. I'm going to quickly scale down my playback, so I'm going to change the timeline proxy mode down to quarter resolution, so it's lower quality. You see the fusion composition right here. What you want to do is go into the fusion tab, size it down to the length of your cinematic first. And then what you're going to want to do is find the thing that I linked. It's the thing for the intro text, and all you're gonna want to do is drag it into your Fusion thing right here with all the nodes, and then just connect it to your media. Oh, by the way, you will need Sapphire plugins for this, for the drop shadow to actually show up, or else you will just have a massive red X in there. So yeah, once we have the text in here, you can literally edit to whatever you want. I'm just gonna do highlights, number. Actually, I'm gonna make it what you'll learn, because I'll actually be showing like this, what you'll learn, like that. And then what we're gonna want to do is I'm gonna show you how to do a write-on effect. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to drag this all the way to the left, right here, down below on the text thing. Keyframe the write-on. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keyframe. Drag the write-on to the end like that, so it will look like this. Boom, it'll write on. Then we're gonna want to go keyframe this on the opposites, so it writes on the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, like that. And then we'll obviously go like that, so it'll go like, alright, so it should be good. It has the write-on effect right here, just like that. And then you'll see right here, look at that. So it's just kind of clean, I'm not gonna lie. And then what we're gonna want to do is, you can scale it down if you want to, zoom out. What you're gonna want to do to make it actually wavy is you're gonna want to search up warp waves, which is also a Sapphire plugin. And we're gonna scroll down and find it right like that. We're gonna make sure we're saving it. It does look really messed up right now, but what we're gonna want to do is go to the effects thing right here. You can notice that they did change it a bit. It looks a bit different. You're gonna change the amplitude to 0.01. We're gonna change the frequency to 0.75. We're gonna change the displace angle to -120. Then we're gonna change the phase speed to 0.2 or 2.07, and it's just gonna look like this. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly copy paste through this. Whoops. Accidentally got rid of it. We're just gonna copy and paste this over. Actually, we're not gonna copy paste it, because I'm going to show you how to do the creator code. So for the creator code, what you're gonna want to do is do the exact same thing. We're gonna want a fusion composition. Make sure you don't copy paste it, because it already does have the write-on keyframes, which you could run into a problem with. You're gonna want to drag in the text preset, go like that. Connect it like this. I'm gonna do code Josh ETV like that. Boom, boom. So it'll be like this. We'll quickly add the warp waves. Like this. Boom, boom, boom. I'll skip to where I'm actually done this. Alright guys, now that we're done the Open Effects tab right here, we're going to actually just copy paste this, so there's a duplicate of it. We're going to want to do, we're going to get the one on the bottom, this one right here. We're going to go into the Fusion, change the text to hashtag add. We're going to make the size a lot bigger. I think 0.29 should be good, considering the size of the other text. It is saving right now. I don't know. Took a while to save there. Like that. It is the wrong one, so we're just gonna rearrange it like this. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. It is behind it, and then what we're gonna want to do is just drag the opacity down. It's super simple. We're just gonna go like this and drag the opacity down just a bit, so it's way more visible. So yeah, that should be good. And then I'd honestly just just like that. It's literally the easiest thing ever. And then what you want to do, you can just copy paste that and make it, hope you enjoy, or like plus subscribe, something like that. It should be pretty easy. And then what we're gonna want to do is we're going to do the last one. We're just hope you enjoy. Super simple. I will start actually getting into the effects. I know you guys are waiting. I'm gonna have timestamps, by the way, so you guys can skip directly ahead if you want to. Just a little heads up. You guys can. Yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoy. Something like that. Boom. Alright, so now that we're actually getting to the good part of the montage where I show you how to do effects. And now that our playback head is still on the clip, we're going to size it down. And size it down to when we actually hit the shot. Do it like that. So when we see the siphon hit, and we see the numbers first appear, that's what I sync. I sync the numbers. So for me, I'm just gonna be like a. So it's gonna be like that. And then I'm gonna cut it on the other side, so it's just like this. Super simple. I don't know why I skipped that far back. Obviously, it's like not even time remapped yet, so it's not gonna look that good. But let me take this marker out now. So now that we know where our thing is, we're gonna go into our retime controls. Make sure everything's unlinked, by the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a speed point on the shots. Change the speed to 50%. This is the basic time remapping I use literally for everything. I've showed it in previous tutorials. What we're gonna want to do is just go back like whenever you like if you do a Mongrel Classic or something, it's always good to time remap right after you like edit a ramp. Find the point in the middle, add a speed point. You want to go 50%. Do the other one 200%, and then go to where the shot hits, and then just line it up like that. And you'll literally get it every single time. So it's just like that. Just accelerates into a shot. You can always just mess around with it. Which is pretty good. Like it's 2-second time remapping. You can change your optical flow settings so it looks a lot better. Because you can see, if we zoom in, we can see there's like 2 of this guy, 2 of this guy. My points are glitched, like a bunch of things like that. That's because the computer's generating frames where it thinks they should be. So now that we have the time remapping down, what I'm just gonna add, it's a basic S_glow. It's super clean. We're just gonna drag it in like that. And go to the effects right here. And then what we want to do is keyframe the brightness, the color, and the threshold. That's literally all you got to do. And then you're going to want to go, I suggest 3 frames back. 1, 2, 3. Keyframe them all again. We're going to drag brightness down. Keep your color the same. Your threshold should be normal, whatever. We're going to go back to the middle. We're going to change this to a red, because a red with S-glow looks so nice. We're going to change the threshold to 2.5, or 0.25, I mean. So we're going to go like that. 0.25, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 frames. And we're going to drag the brightness down. So it's going to be like this. We could drag the clip out more. You can see it is a little bit of a glow. You can turn up the intensity if you want. It's not that big of a deal. Depending on, it's all personal preference. Literally, editing is all about creativity, so you guys can do whatever you want. It's not up to me. And then now that we have our next, we have our shot on beat for our first one. We have it all synced up with effects on it. So I'm gonna cut down this next clip. We're going to find the shot on beats, so we're just gonna do the same process like this. Boom, 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 boom. So it's when the numbers appear and my siphon hits, just like this. You can see that my shot did hit there, and we're going to size it down. Cut it down on the other side. I don't know why I did. Okay, there we go. Cut it. Boom, perfect. Do the same retime process, unlink it, right click. We're not going to change it. boom, boom. Add speed point, 50%. Boom, boom. That, and then we're gonna go, when I edit this floor, go up the middle right here, add a speed point, 50% before, 200% acceleration to the shots, drag it like that. It's literally the best velocity you could use for a clip. So what we're going to want to do here is, there are different glow effects you can use. I might just show you quickly a nice little shake. So how we do this is we're going to go into our fusion, control space to bring up select tool, look up shake. It's just going to be the top camera shake, drag it over top. Then we're going to go change our X and Y deviation, nothing. Rotation deviations 0.5, or actually 0.45 works well. Randomness, put at 0.7. And then we're going to want our speed to 0.9. So it's like that. And we're going to want to find where our shot hits. We're going to keyframe the overall strength. We're going to 1, 2, 3 to the left, keyframe, turn it down, boom. I don't know what it just did. 1, 2, 3, keyframe down, boom, go back. Then we're gonna go like towards the very end of the clip, keyframe it again, turn it down, and then we're gonna change the edges to mirror instead of canvas, so it's like reflects the edge. Alright, so that's, I pretty much just have the transform and the shake on right now, so it like just goes like that. It's super laggy right now. That's something they didn't fix. I feel like if they had the thing that After Effects had where it actually just blurs the image so process is easier, it definitely improve the quality of the software itself. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly show you how to transition. You can use built-in transitions, but for me, I honestly think using like a blur mode curve transition would be even better. So I'm going to use pretty much what I do in my After Effects. So we're going to add an adjustment clip over top. We're going to cut. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to obviously find the middle. We're going to go a frame back. And we're going to go into our open effects. We're going to look up Mo curves, blur Mo curves, drag it over top. And then we'll see a little thing right here. What we're going to want to do is we're going to go back about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames, keyframe Z distort. Or Z distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keyframe it again. We're gonna zoom in to about a 0.7. Should be good. And then on the opposite side, we're going to go. We're gonna go to the middle and then go 1, 2, 3. Keyframe it. Change it back to 1, and it will literally. It'll look like a nice little. Oh, you guys can see that. It's like a nice little. It's a super clean transition. You can do it for zoom in, zoom out too. That's just how to do a little zoom through blur mode curves. You've probably seen it in other highlights videos. I'm going to sync this real quick. 150, boom, dead, quick dead. We're going to sync this, and then we're gonna go retime controls, boom, add speed point, boom, 50%. This is a difficult one. Jump. I think slow motion should be good. When I jump in this clip, slow mo, not 25%. 50%, and then 200%. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, that was clean. Right there. Alright, and then for this one, I'm going to show you how to do a bit of a shockwave thingy thing. That's what we're going to want to do. So we're going to cut the clip where we hit the shot, so on the marker pretty much. And then what we're going to want to do is make sure that we're in our... You can use I found the BCC, not film damage, Sapphire film damage or TV damage, whatever you want to call it. Oh, they changed this. I didn't even notice that. But what we're going to want to do for the first clip, we're going to go into our thing right here. We're going to keyframe the corrector, put the saturation down a bit. Then we'll go even further down, keyframe the saturation, bring it down. So you can see that it goes from light to super dark. Like this. This is what the clip looks like. And then obviously jumps to color, but we don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in, not our fusion. We're going to go into the color of the second clip, and we're going to press Alt, not Alt Y, Alt L, which will bring up a second one. And the one on the top, we're going to want to change to monochrome. To do that, we're going to go here to these three little thingies, press monochrome. And then on the bottom one, we're going to click the circle. So there's a little circle thingy here. We're going to keyframe corrector 2 on the first frame. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it out more. This little circle, drag it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drag it out. And then you can just manually, I don't know, drag it out like this. Perfect. So it's a simple effect, nothing much to it, but it does. So it goes like that. It's like you can see the color go from black and white to a little color transition, so it spreads out. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. I'll show you quickly a built-in transition. There's one called film, I believe. It's like a film. It's some sort of Sapphire, but Sapphire is, you could even just do like a cross dissolve, like a short cross dissolve. Always looks nice. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you what you thought about the new format for these tutorial videos. Give me some feedback down below. Drop a like, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys for 11.6K. I think we're at right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.